Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today's starter, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Vaughn Grissom, 8th in the National League at RBIs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Acuna now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And he dropped it. There's one. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That should fire up the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Austin Riley, right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Line drive, knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, another solid power season. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Riley over at first with 1 away. That one ripped left field. And caught on the warning track. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Harris.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
That's hard hit on the line. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So here's Murphy now, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and towing the slab, Charlie Morton.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jarren Duran.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball there. Morton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. This to center field. Harris after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Fenway, here's Orlando Arcia. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Arcia around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom, singled and scored his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's out to center field. Durant moving under it, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
Line to left. Fair ball. Harris coming home. He scores. It's 5-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here is Matt Olson. He had a big 3-run homer at his first trip. Line drive, base hit right field. Acuna round second on his way to third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brian Bayo will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Urias, 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Braves 6, and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one popped up. Arcia drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall at the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
One down, base is empty. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21, ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Red Sox go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Whitlock back to work. Albies in his 7th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-1 now. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Duran hauls it in, 2 away.
The bat, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia, 28 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Throw on to Olsen, and a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Reese McGuire. No hits in the shutout last night. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Center fielder, number 16. Duran.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a base hit knocks in a run.
The bat. The first
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought... That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Austin Riley will hit next. There's a line drive to left field. Yoshida makes the grab on the run. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on there.
He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Braves 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 7.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Lied out his first time. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders at third or first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it.
Nick Pivetta into the game.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Left field. Yoshida pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. pitch. Swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Adam.
And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Bounced out to short. Arcia whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Justin Turner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they're down 9-0. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Back to work. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And a base. Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe. It's 11-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They take the force out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Two on with 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Hard hit down the line and left, and it goes just foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Base knock center field. Riley around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 12-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 14-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So now here's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 14-0. Here's Luis Urias, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Morton back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fouled off down the right side. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So up next, Reese McGuire. First time up, he grounded to third. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
So 2 down now, and here is Jarren Duran. To the right side, Olsen takes it to the bag. That's the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
To third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Into left center for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 15-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. In the air, out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Joely Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Ripped on a line to center. Durant makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, an error, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves lead this one 17-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 0-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit.
Now that designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. One away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Olson is set down. And there are 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead it 17-0. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. And there's the strike. Morton still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Duvall at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Ball.
The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Turner now. His split numbers between June and July there.
Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it. I drive a 96 pickup truck, lifted up, pop clutch, kick up dust. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. Get on a loop and do it as quick as I can. That's why I don't stop.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and deals. To third, might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 17-0.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
Back here at Fenway, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. Throw into third. He's in there.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzy.
So they're at the corners now. And now, Ozzy Albies. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Rodriguez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Now a screamer into the outfield. Duran makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Albies over at second. Arcia at first. 2 out of the inning. Ripped into right field. Base hit. Ozzy flying around third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom 9, and stepping in for Boston, Luis Urias.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now, number 68, Tyler.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, Riley. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Now one out to right. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and